Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next.
Your Miami Marlins.
Just about set, and on the hill in this one, Max Meyer. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Ready to go? Here's Nico Horner. Meyer with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. In there at the knees, and it's 1-2.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Swing and a ground ball. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Horner gets his lead at first with nobody out. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hill under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down. Here comes Aaron Judge. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in Horner on the go. Ball outside. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Judge out on the play. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Runner at second, two down. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now 2-2.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And we're back. And towing the slab, Max Fried.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. And that's way high. 2-1. That to right. Judge is there and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. One out, bases empty. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one in the air, center field. Bader sizing it up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So up next, Barry Bonds. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Bader makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in Miami, top of the second, here comes Yoan Moncada. Kicks and fires. And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And that skips into dirt. Moncada gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. And now Bader up to the plate.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure.
Grounded to third, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And that's two. Bottom of the second. Now, Connor Norby. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Missed with a changeup. It's 2-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Up and in, and it's 3-2. Out towards right center field. Bader sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. No score here in the second. Thomas working through some struggles lately. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball two.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
And it's caught for the out. And at the plate for Miami, Derek Hill. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bader should have it and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Leading off, Oswald Peraza. Meyer winds and deals.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So here's Horner now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Salvador Perez. And that one pulled foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And it goes just foul. Perez swings, and it's a deep fly ball left field. That one's well struck. Leaping, and it's gone. His 7th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Andrew Vaughn now. Clips the corner, and that is strike two.
Bro, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Next to hit, Drew Gilbert. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitch in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at Lone Depot Park, out of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in the dirt. On the ground, and that's just foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Man at first with 1 gone. Here is Yohan Moncada. Runner on the go. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Just missed.
3-2.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
First and second, 1 out. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
And that one is in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away. So both runners should be on the move here. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Down the number 2 hitter, Otto Lopez.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. And that's down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here's the left fielder, Barry Bonds. The 1-1. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Connor Norby. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a ball. And misses inside. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
To third. To first. That is the inning. Back here in Miami, here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. And that skips into dirt. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2. That one 95 to finish him off. And the batter now, Oswald Peraza. The Yankees down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Just missed.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Derek Hill. Misses outside, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
And downstairs. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground to the left. Handles, throws to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Salvi steps into the box now. In the dirt, and a count 2-1. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 2-0. And up next for Miami, Andrew Vaughn. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throw to first in time. Now it's the right fielder, Drew Gilbert.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Going to count 1 and 2. 2 outs, bases empty. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Waskari Noah.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman, number 33, Nathaniel Lowe.
That one down the line. In time to Vaughn. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. It's Aaron Judge now. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's out number 2. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. The 2-1. And that is out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to short. In time to Vaughn. And that is that. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jonathan Loaisiga.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. That one almost got him. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Next to hit, Otto Lopez. Swings and misses. And to count 1 and 2. Edwards on at first, nobody out. Not close with that one, and it's 2 and 2. Runner on the move. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner on the go again. There's a ball. Throw, and they got him. In the air, center field. Bader should have it. puts it away for the out. Barry Bonds, the next up for the Marlins. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Two down, nobody on. Now a screamer into the outfield. And foul ball. And that's downstairs. Ball 3.
3-2.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first. That's the third out. And we're back. And here is Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
The Yankees looking to rally. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And that's outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. And now one away. Ben Rice getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss. Bases empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So here's Bader now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And there's a hit. Two outs, runner at first. Oswald Peraza now at the plate. On the ground, right side. Oh, nice stop at first. And they get the out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Anthony Bender.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Connor Norby.
Third baseman, Connor Norby.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's gone. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Here comes Lane Thomas. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Dominguez makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. That one misses, and a count now even up. Swing and a soft liner out to left field, and that's just foul. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. And that one in the air center field. Bader sizing it up. 2 down. And now it's going to be Salvador Perez. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. The sweeper catches the inside part of the plate for a strike. And that one is downstairs, and the count's full. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 outs, and that one missing low. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. George Soriano. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So back to the top of the order. Nico Hoerner stepping in now for the Yankees. Center field. Hill sizing this one up. He's got it. 1 away. Stepping in, Nathaniel Lowe. The Marlins leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. The next offering misses, and now 3-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Tipped into the mid, strike 3. Here is Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jake Cousins.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Drew Gilbert digs in now.
The right fielder, Drew Gilbert.
Not even close there, and it's 2-1. Cousins, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter, to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
Here's a 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bader makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
The shortstop takes the ball, and that lack of command, that's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to reliever.
Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the two roles, starting and relieving. You hope that guy can find strike one right away when he comes in.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
3-2.
Right side. And it goes just foul. Three and two. The pitch is outside and ball four. Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Edwards, the base runner at first with one out. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Bader squeezes it, and there's two down. So a man aboard. Barry Bonds, the next up for the Marlins. Two outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Calvin Fauché.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells.
Number 28, Austin Wells.
That one ripped right center field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now here is Jason Dominguez. Now he breaks his bat. In time to Vaughn. Yankees with only one out remaining. Digging in, Ben Rice. They're down to their final strike.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Fauché is just one strike away. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.